Do, 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 do. Oh, hey there. Hey, everybody. Bo here. Welcome back to part 3 of our Subnautica Below Zero playthrough. As we speak, our first episode is now uploading. So, sorry, I was looking. Got distracted. Our first episode is now uploading. So, yeah. Just getting this going. Get my mind organized. Okay, last episode. We spent 3 hours building our base, moving our base, doing all this junk. We had a lot going on. So today's episode is going to be a little bit more fun. And while I'm thinking about it, I should have done this before we started the stream. But we're doing this now. So right now, we're going to get full food. Let's go catch a few fish. I want to get 4 or 5 bladder fish too, just so we can get
new creature discovered.
Oh, we haven't collected. I guess we only really go after peepers. Okay. But I just want to get us some water to get us going, and then we're gonna go exploring like we said. So our goal today is go after the pilot's last known location and the architect's body cache, just because they're pretty similar in location. Should get us pretty close to what we're looking for. And I think that's all I care about. So I've got batteries, everything looks good to go. All my tools look good. I'll change out the batteries real quick before I go on all my equipment. Yeah, we got the base going. It's still a little bit of a mess, but oh well. Get all the water we possibly need. So yeah. We built a bronze suit. It's got a crush depth of 700 meters, but we don't have the docking station, so I'm not going to use it just yet. And then our new crush depth. Where's the Arctic peeper all the way down here? I just found these. Anyhow, the new crush depth for our sea truck is 650 meters. So we've got a little bit of room to play around with. Good. So right now I want to change out all these batteries. Get the 100% ones out. All the partial ones can go back. Oh, it is nighttime, I believe. Correct. No, it's daytime. Alright, we have 2 batteries, everything else is full. We're gonna go hop in our sea truck and get exploring. So yeah, I want to make sure we emptied out all of our storages. Sweet. Bye base, we'll be back hopefully. If we're not, avenge us. Yep. Doesn't matter if it gets dark. Go chase after the pilot first. That sounds more fun. We still have both of our modules now. Still like to find the docking station, and that would probably be the last module that we really use. But for right now, we're doing okay with what we have. Very happy with our progress. And so we did 8 episodes for the main Subnautica series. We can probably get this one down in 6, I imagine. The first Subnautica series, they were all 2-3 hour long episodes, except for the first and the last. And 95% of that was collected material, so I probably moved someone away from trying Subnautica, so I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. Go watch like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, they have really fun. They do a bunch of scary stuff. There's the well. So beautiful. Here we're coming into a new biome. We're near one of the pieces of Mercury too, which is really cool. It's a very cool biome we're in, actually. If we can see it. So this is the lilies biome. It's kind of creepy. Oh, I forgot about this. This was like tethered down. I don't remember what it was for, but we're gonna come down here and go for the body just because we're closer. Knock this one out of the way. It's kind of this cool little biome. There's some sea monkey nest. Anything important here? Oh, I think that's the ultra high capacity tank. Yes, we want that. Then up there, there's one of the giant like lily pads been formed, and I think some rubies. We're good on ruby for right now. I say that we'll be looking for it within an hour, but oh well. Sea truck afterburner upgrade. This is a pretty good one to have. Gives you a little bit of boost, a little bit of kick. I think this is also an afterburner. Oh, exosuit thermal reactor. I think that's for the prawn, so I'm not sure. Another high capacity tank. Let's go make one more fragment for it. Sea monkey needs to stay away, not taking all my stuff. Oh, the horsepower upgrade. This is a good one to have. Good, a lot of good stuff already. We haven't explored that much yet. So, alright. Right here, the architect is right beneath us, and right at the pilot's last location. Scan this, yeah. So we're doing good. We're in a good position. Oh man, it's just all that winter, like dry scalp going on. Some weird shampoo again. Actually, if I remember this correctly, we need to take the sea truck back here. Exosuit thermal reactor. Oh, prawns. Okay, prawn suit thermal. I don't remember where you really use that at. Hydrochloric acid, of course. What does that take this time? Oh, the cotton enemies and then gold hydrochloric acid. Same stuff. Oh, we're coming up.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Look at this. Look at this. It's so cool. So, I wasn't going to say it last time, but it is officially confirmed that's Marguerite Maida. And I remembered it from the first time I ever played from her voice. Because it's the same voice actress doing the same thing. Anyways. Also, we'll look once we're inside the Reaper Leviathan skull. So this confirms that it wasn't a ghost Leviathan that she brought and attacked them. It wasn't that baby there. She did bring a Reaper. See, she's taking all terror supplies. Customized prawn. Her prawn's so cool. So it's Mark III prawn, so it's an older style than the one we have now. And it's a mandible of some creature, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Heavy use. It's got barnacle overgrowth and stuff on it. Reactor, Kyanite, which we don't have yet. And a large room. Glass, we need to make sure we scan the body. She's scared. So cool, though. I didn't expect to find her as fast as we did.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
So cool. So the snow fog. So this guy will come over here and scan him. Test override fragment, which we need that. We kind of were looking
Now I
at it
just need to
earlier.
build the test
New
override
blueprint
module, and I can
synthesized.
disable that satellite tower.
We were kind of looking at it earlier, but sea truck
New
perimeter defense. That's a
technology
good
acquired.
thing. But here's actually the blue tablet. This is the one. This is the Reaper Leviathan's goal. But the blue tablet here, it required to get into 2 locations. One of them, or both of them, were the Sea Emperor location.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Yeah, so there's a lot of logical fallacies going on there, but I'm not here to judge. But it was a Reaper Leviathan, and when it attacked them, remember, Bart got away. Marguerite went to fight the thing, and Paul Torgal got confused, and he was following a light, of which I personally believe that is the Sea Emperor that was calling to him like it called to us, and he just didn't understand it. It was confusion. And then, of course,
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
anyhow. Is this nickel? Oh, let's go. I don't remember what we needed nickel for, but we did need it for something. Ah, here's another piece that's stuck in the wall. We'll grab some this way over here. Should probably get back to the sea truck. It's not too far away though. I want to keep exploring over here and not go back just yet, but we need to go and make this test override at some point, put it in the tower, and then we'll have to come back and talk to Mercury. So I know this is used for a lot of stuff. So ion battery, ion power cell. Also takes a wiring kit now. I think that's annoying. Just that much extra. So to make a power cell, you need 6 silver or 4 silver. It's like, come on, guys. Lithium for the batteries now. It's like, do we have to do this? I'm gonna keep that because I'll forget about it. I'm looking for the depth module. So there's a prawn depth 2. Horsepower and afterburner upgrade, those are good. We already have depth 2. Alright, so we need kyanite now for both. Alright, so we need 2 more pieces of nickel to be consolidated material. We don't need it. 2 more pieces. I don't see any though, and I'm kind of lost, so yeah. What the hell? Oh, I forgot about those things. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't remember anything of that color. That got me pretty good. As I was lost too, so it was just like double entendre. Oh, here's another upgrade. Oh, we got this right. We got some more auctions, that's good. Okay, it looks like we've kind of tapped this area, even though we need to find some more sea monkey nest.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me. Robin, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Man, she's been...
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Yeah, she's just been rude now. Come on, Robin, you're better than that. Oh, why don't we put this upgrade in that we have that would help us in case we ran into a creature. There's not really a creature down here from my memory, but... Yeah, she was just straight up being rude. Come on, girl. You're better than that. So, these are basically take the blood oil away. I'm gonna grab some uranium. Just why not? Just grab this in my hand. Oh my god, a lot of
I
it.
strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
I'll grab one more piece of uranium, then we're done. But, yeah, she was straight being rude. I think that's the one we just got, but I could be wrong. Is that magnetite? Yes, it is. This is where we find magnetite. Sweet. Kind of a creepy area down here, but it's got a lot of resources you need. Like these mushrooms. It's like basically the new substitute for the deep sea mushroom, and there's a lot of stuff going on down here. Alright, we got plenty, more than we'll ever use, and I understand that. Back and all this can go. And I'm gonna get a few more of these just to be safe. Now I want to go looking for magnetite, and I wish I had a health kit with me. Oh, here's some nickel. So that's all the nickel I think we need. But I'll grab a couple more just in case. That diamond, what is that? It's diamonds. Nickel over here to grab. I don't need it. I'm not gonna grab diamond. What? I'm stuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, thank God I didn't do that. And I almost immediately got stuck again. Okay, that's good. That was annoying, but that's good. Oh my God! God, that scared me so much. I didn't even see it. I gotta watch out for these things. The next one will kill us. You know what? Let's just go grab the sea truck. Our health is really low. Our health is really low. We don't need to be risking anything for no reason. We're currently doing. God, those things freak. I mean, it's not like super scary. It's just a jump scare because I'm just like focused on something and then it pops out of nowhere. Also, now that I remember, I'm low on rubies. I don't have any more rubies. I used my last one. So if I see rubies, I need to get them. I know I've already passed them up, but they're ours. How many pieces? We got one piece of magnetite. We need to find more. Magnetite's way too helpful to only have one piece come back with us. I think we got plenty of everything though. Oh boy, that freaked me out. What upgrade did we just get? Let's unlock something. Oh, benzene. Their health starts regenerating. Try to get our water as full as possible. Facilitate that, but I don't know how the health regen works in this system. I'm almost at a crush depth, which sucks because I have a feeling we'll be able to get to as close to that door as I want to. "600 meters. Where this goes down?" Oh, so he also EMPs us. It's weird. Like I was doing it earlier. I hit him and EMP'd both of us. He EMP'd me without suffering. Body cache. The shark's not out here. I like this area a lot. It's pretty. Statue. Scan it. Oh, no. It's this body piece right here.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. I got framed for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
So now we have 1 to 3 body pieces, and later on we'll have to build Alan's body. I don't know if we can see it. Boom. So polyaniline, diamond, and plasteel for that piece. And that's probably, if I remember correctly, that's the, like one of the simplest body pieces, because that's just like the physical frame. Like we have to build, one of the other ones we have to build is like a connector, and then another one is his nervous system, I believe. Our health is regenerating a little bit, not much. Magnetite right there. No, it's not. It's a diamond. Dang it. I want diamonds. I want magnetite. Okay. So we came down here for what we were looking for. Another body piece, not too far away. So I think we'll get on out of here. I want more magnetite, though, if I can get 1 or 2 more pieces. Really nice. Because if I get 1 more piece, we... so right now we have enough to get a scanner room fragment. 1 more piece, we can get that, like, toy that was on Emmanuel's desk. But it kind of sucks, though, and you're seeing it now, and they were talking, so I didn't bring it up. But you're kind of seeing how tight the sea truck gets with its modules. Like, it's really helpful, but it's just super hard to maneuver sometimes. And these things are cool. They actually spit out the spores. That's what's happening. And then they kind of drift around. Some body cache we'll head towards. So to get out of here. I know that that's in a different location, so back here. Maybe back here. Right. Swerve the way out. We're lost. There we go. Oh, another piece of magnetite. Perfect. Alright, well, we got the 2, at least. That's kind of it for right now. I want us to resurface, and then we're going to head for this artifact location. Actually, I want to, yeah, come up to the surface a little bit more. And I want us to go looking for some more sea monkey nests, because I want to get that ultra high capacity tank. Find it. High capacity tank. It's probably the modification station, I assume. Yeah, ultra high capacity tank. We need 1 more of it. And then there's the horsepower module, which I really want, because it'll make our truck faster, and then the afterburner upgrade, which I also want. It'll get us places faster and get us away from danger faster. So, what's that artifact? Is that over by Marguerite? Is that where that's at? Also, one like shark down there. He attacked me that one time, and then I hit him with the EMP, and he just never came back. I'm okay with that. Let's go around. So we take a lot of damage by bumping walls and stuff here. Yeah, we need to go find that think that's where this one's at. I don't remember, but that's what its location seems. Yeah, I thought Marguerite was a little further down. I didn't mean to find her so fast, but hey, it's a good story. That's what we're after. It took us 9 minutes to find her. It's called efficiency. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's another upgrade we need. There we go. Number 3 for this. Remember, we're also in the market for what's it called? Exosuit, don't need it. Also in the market for rubies. I don't think this is where we were at. We were looking for Marguerite, but it's the exosuit, correct? Yeah. Double check before I regret it. Down there. We're 600 meters away, though. It's really far. Suit. Oh, here's that afterburner upgrade, it looks like. Sweet. Oh, no, don't take my stuff, please. Beg you. Oh, did it take something? Or did it give me something? Ultra high capacity tank. High capacity and oh, that's a lot of lithium. I have to go lithium hunting. But we got that. What does the afterburner upgrade cost us? Alright, sulfur, wiring kit, lithium. Not bad. Alright, we need 6 lithium though. Alright, so we're at day 14, so we're week 2 right now. Took us 31 days to do the first game. First game I knew a lot better, so that's why it's going faster. But also the afterburn. Oh, nope, horsepower, we got it. I guess, did we? Yeah, we did. Lubricant. Alright, sweet, that one's easy, but still. We're gonna explore down here. I know this area. This is where, kind of where we were earlier. Came here. That's where we were at. No. Exactly. What module is this? Docking module. Sweet. We can get this unlocked, hopefully. Ah, one more. Another piece from somewhere. Weird. Yeah, we already did this one. How'd I miss that, though? It's embarrassing. I see some lithium, though. Don't mind me. Ion cube back there we got. Yeah, we scanned all this already. We're gonna go a little bit deeper here. We're gonna be pretty reserved about this. And that is the last piece of the docking station. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So look for the vehicles docking station. Plasteel, advanced market. So we need about 10 pieces of lithium for our upcoming upgrades. Everything else is pretty standard. It's pretty simple, but we need a lot of lithium. Yeah, I like this one too because it gets really big when it blows and it shoots for a couple of minutes. Not a couple of minutes, but probably. You see, this keeps getting deeper over here. So we're coming down. We'll just take a look. There's a prawn suit propulsion arm right there. Oh, what's all this? Kyanite. We need to be very careful in this area. That little fish freaks me out. I see some kyanite down here and some lithium. To 500 meters now. Our eyes wide open. Real quick, let's take a look. Alright, propulsion arm, don't care. So, Sea Truck, that's all great. So, Sea Truck Mark II, we have. Mark III, we need 2 pieces of kyanite. Nickel, we've got all that. Prawn Suit Mark II, we need 1 piece. Alright, so I need at least 1 more piece of kyanite. No, actually, we have plenty. Both. But I also want to get a look. Be able to. Come on, dude, he's normal now. Where's he at? The one time I want to see him, I can't see him. I think I need here. I don't know. Where's lithium? So 2, 4, 6. We'll need some more still, but we got almost out of breath. Oh, magnetite. Okay. But we got all the kyanite we need, so that's good. We get some depth upgrades when we go. We're not gonna explore this all the way. We're gonna come down here. I wish everything would stop making noise right now. Should be here. I don't see it. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to go back because we have too much to lose right now. But there's the Leviathan down here. I'll go ahead and say it's called the Shadow Leviathan. It's really cool looking. It's actually this game's flagship Leviathan, even though you only run into it in this room. Only place you run into it. It's really the Arctic Leviathan, the big prawn-looking one that you run into all the time. I love that one. Look how big it just keeps building, 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 and boom. Well, I think we did pretty good here. I still want to find this. I don't know where it's at though. It's probably definitely in a tricky location. But I still want to go looking for it. If we can find it, I'd like us to head back home. We had a pretty good 40 minutes here. Then we'll do a little bit of building. I always wonder if I should like completely edit out all the material gathering and just like build stuff off camera. Oh, right here under the Mercury 2. Yeah, buddy, go find something. Have we been inside of this one? Because there's basically 3 parts of this ship. I know we've been in 2 already. I'm just grabbing all this metal salvage because we'll need a bunch of titanium. Inventory full. Works for me. The spiral plant, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the one we've been in. Yeah, we've been in this one. At the scannable thing right there. Yep, we've been in this one. There's one more part of the Mercury 2 that we really need to get into, and it's a lot. It's a lot to do. 2, 4, 6. Let's head back to base. Prawn suit needs to become yellow. Spiral plant. So, lithium right here. I don't like this area. I can't see behind us. Oh, there he is. Let go. Alright, we got him off us for now. We're not in the clear though. That looks like a piece of the aquarium. Okay. It is a beautiful Leviathan. I don't think it's nearly as scary as the Reaper though. Not nearly as scary as the Reaper, to be honest. Get away from us. Go do something else. I'm only doing this. Alright, I think we're safe now, but the last 2 pieces of lithium, we needed it right here. So yeah, I think these upgrades will go pretty quick. I'm sure we'll have to go around and hunt for the normal materials. Plus, I'm going to go and we're not looking for that. We're going to go and dock the sea truck and drain all of its power. So we need to make this test module. Make a billion things. So good progress. I'm sorry.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So first of all, let's get everything we need done. Afterburner, horsepower upgrade. Those are absolutely necessary. Ultra high capacity. It's 4. We can build one more thing. What do we need? Executive toy. We can do that. We can do that. Might do that. It's a fun little thing. And we'll do sea truck depth 3 and prawn 2. Oh hey, we get more than 5 upgrades. Oh. 6 upgrades max. Hey, I'm okay with that. Habitat builder 5. So let's go and break all this down to titanium and get all the class steel we need. Thermal reactor. There's nowhere to use it. I don't know why they put it in the game. Like, the thermal vents nearby are like the only place you can use it on. so we got that plasteel being made.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I never scanned the large room either. Where's that executive toy?
The anti-gravity pendulum of this executive meditation tool spins indefinitely by conserving momentum and recycling energy.
Great. So let's build the ultra high capacity tank real quick. So what were we at? We were at 135 last time, correct?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Because I can't access upgrades, I'm gonna do this. Oh man, we're already at 100 power. That was quick. I love going in and out of the tunnel. It's fun. Great. Now we're gonna grab a bunch of the nickel we left behind. So we make this sea truck. So I think this goes down to 1,000 meters. I am not sure. But there's this, and then we have enough to go do the prawn one. So let's grab it real quick. Beautiful. The prawn is 1,100 meters now. Perfect. I know I have lubricant somewhere. I had like 10 pieces of lubricant. Oh, I did have more lithium than I thought I did. Like 10 pieces of lubricant. Oh, here it is. A power cell. We need now a wiring kit. We got silver over here. We got plenty of silver. And crystalline sulfur. And copper. I know I have some copper. Boom. Okay. So we need to go find crystalline sulfur. So that sucks. But right now, let's make our advanced wiring kit. Get going. And we get some silver and make the wiring kit. And the parallel processing unit is silver, gold, and yep. Okay. We need a piece of lead. Once again, out of lead. It's crazy. Looks like it's dark out, so we're gonna go take a nap and get our health back up because I'm tired of looking at that being low. Oh, I guess that doesn't help our health at all. That sucks. Okay, so we need to get rid of some materials. Titanium can come here. This can come out. Stay. In here, the lithium can go. Nope, we need one piece or 3 pieces of lithium. Here, this can come. Then I'm gonna put this back. I would put it there, but I know we'll run out immediately. That there. Alright. Let's go unload the sea truck while we're here. No, let's not do that because we'll run out. So, what do I need? I need lead. Alright, first of all, I'm going to make that test module. So we're so close, and we're just doing goofy stuff right now. Alright, titanium. We need a piece of lead and a piece of copper wire. We have a single piece of lead. Okay, no we do not. Uranium, I'm just going to move over here. That's where I put it the first time. Okay, let's go find a single piece of lead. It's gold. I don't need gold. Lead. Right here. And titanium. Oops. Some copper. Why not? We'll just do lithium. We'll just need everything. We're always out of everything because we're building everything so fast. If we would slow down and take 100 hours to complete this like the average person, it'd be great. I still feel bad about when we killed one of those guys. Whatever. I'm sure someone just got really mad over that sensory. Like, rah, 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 you hit it twice. Rah, rah, rah. I understand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I built the sea truck depth module. I have the resources to build that upgrade, and then I need to just crystalline silver for that. So I'm going to build this test override. Perfect. We can go back here. I'm going to build, I'm assuming that's the horsepower upgrade. Great. We have an extra piece of lift. I'm going to put all of this in. 1,000 meters now. Perfect. Now I'm going to come in here, get back to it, and get as much as I can out of here. Should be able to clear these two pretty well. Maybe not even clear these two. Yep, I like it. So empty, 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 empty. Alright, so we just have that little bit left. Let's go put all this away real quick. And then what I'm going to do, so here's my idea, my plan. We have the test override. We need to go put that in the tower anyhow, and there's cave sulfur there always. So in my mind, it's just like we're not missing anything by doing that. You know what I mean? Let's just go over there and do that, and we'll be just fine. I'm also gonna move the rubies over here. Nope, I can't do that. And we'll just do like rare materials in this one, so rubies and lithium and diamonds. Magnetite, because we have so little of it. We have all of our uranium. Natural is full. This one's gonna be this oil and these. Which I should just make that all into benzene now, but I'm dumb. Great. Now I need 2 lithium. And I need water and everything, but all that can wait. Let's go put this test kit in the tower. Delta station. There we go. And then we need to go find those 2 crystalline cave sulfurs. So over here, where we should look for it. Man. Oh, I forgot they gave you health. You know, health's full, everything's full. I'm happy. We're a happy camper now. Camper. We're a happy camper now. Whatever my voice is doing. Peglings, I love you guys. Amazing. You're terrifying, but you're amazing. So, crystalline sulfur 1. Here's a couple more pieces 2. Grab a 3rd just for good luck, in case we ever need it. Why did I stop at 1 extra? Let's get the Glaciers. Alright, we're done. I'm pretty sure this is the way we just came in. Imagine these things would get you pretty sick. The heat lilies, whatever they're called. Because it's like, it's freezing out, then you come in here and it's, they're literally boiling the air around them. It's like, alright, your allergies would get up. I agree with Danielle. They were playing that game. I feel like I know you definitely get lonely, but I feel like this would be a fun job to have, especially as a scientist, to be able to explore an alien world and just look at everything. And, you know. Up here, so satellite strike. Also, this satellite used to be a thing where we would sit. So in the first pre-release, if I remember correctly, Sam was still alive at the time, and we were trying to like get her work back to her. And this tower was actually used to send materials to her. So like you can pack like a little mini rocket and it would send it out and also receive.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
That's done.
Do it. Please work.
Shut down.
Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Doesn't Marguerite yellows for this? Maybe, maybe not. Still want to figure out where that cache is. I couldn't figure it out.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Oh, also something we gotta make that I kind of forgot about. I don't know why. So we literally had 5 things with the same satellite. It's kind of annoying. The docking station. It's just not super helpful, is the thing. But it's fun. I'm already just gonna go ahead and start looking for lead. Let's just go ahead and start looking for the things. Of course, it has to be lead. Go back to Marguerite here once we get this wrapped up. I bet someone that was seeing that in 10 years was like screaming like, dude, look right next to you. Oh, that is one. Another one. One more piece. I definitely really like having the multiple different outcrops better, just because it's easier to find what you need. I can ignore what I don't. It's like copper, titanium, lead, titanium, silver, titanium, gold, titanium. We have so much oxygen now. I was thinking about that when I saw that go up to like 180. I was like, ooh boy. This gonna be the last one? It is. Let's go. Now the only thing that sucks about the docking module is you can't enter it through the back now. It's kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. We'll make this afterburner upgrade. Perfect. Let's grab our lead. So we already have some titanium ingots made. Build this. Plasteel. This. Put this away. And we're out of space. Let's see. I need to make a wiring kit now. Oh, we already had one piece. Oh well. So I need at least one more piece of copper. Advanced wiring kit, one more piece of copper, and it looks like one more piece of silver. Not terrible. Okay, not a big deal. They're easy to do. For all the times we've come looking for quartz, how has that piece existed this long? I would have been so happy if those two were the 2 pieces we needed. There's the copper. Find the silver. Oh man, nothing but titanium right now. Nothing but it. Nothing but titanium. There's split. Oh boy, man, that was rough. So we got 2 pieces of lead, 2 copper, and 1 silver for like 8 pieces of titanium. Amazing. Not a big deal, bro. Plenty of resources to go around. This is the first time I think we're like up on titanium. We've got almost a full locker full of it, so I'm happy with that. Wiring kit. Do I already have a computer chip? I do not. fully decked out. Yeah, let's go make this docking module. And that's going to be pretty much the end of our siege run. I mean, not the end of it, but it's completion. Hello? What was that? What do we have new here? I've already made the prawn suit. It's not a new thing. My only last thing I would possibly make right now. Snow Fox we'll need eventually, but it's fine. Is the prawn suit grappling arm, but we don't have it, so I don't care. Where's my guy at? Over here. We're swimming slow. It's like we're, you know, pushing a probably multiple 100-pound piece of equipment here. Let me look at something real quick. Sorry, quick detour. These areas. Okay, it is this one. My bad, everybody. I had to do a just quick little detour. We're back now. Oh, nope, I don't want this. Put it back. Put it back! There we go. Let's do a quick detour and check something. I was uploading part 1 of our video.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We haven't done anything to our prawn suit. I think Polly is coming back. We'll make him red. Why is his color not changing? His main color's not changing. It's weird. Interior will do like yellow, and name is orange as always. Yeah, he's all bugged out for some reason. It looks good though. I wish they would like do a different color system, bro. Yeah, Polly's a little broken right now. Whatever reason. Actually, that fixed it. Nope. Dang it. But Polly's broken. We're gonna use green. Yeah. 4 degrees Celsius, man. This place is freezing. Prawn suit does feel a little bit better in this game. Come up here. See, now we just carry around our prawn suit with us everywhere we go. It does have that little inner hatch. I didn't mean to do that. I was not paying attention. No big deal though. But we're gonna take him with us, just cause. Now we're gonna head out once again. I gotta stop doing that. Let's go back and see what Marguerite's doing. So now I'm going to just test it out. See the afterburner. You just get a little bit of increased momentum for a little while. Just gets us away from predators. So we have that, the shock. Now we have the horsepower upgrade. So we are moving faster, even though we do have a heavier load. So that's cool. Watch out for that Arctic Leviathan over there. My goal is to find. Is to find this artifact. I'm not gonna see Mercury, but yeah, we can. I also want to find the last part of the Mercury 2 ship. I don't remember where it's at. I think it's just further down. I think it's the only reason I haven't really seen it. Because we've seen the two smaller parts. We've seen the fragments we've seen, this part and the other part are just its two engines. So they're two engines and they're on the side of it, but the main hull we haven't located yet. I always hate how it's so thin. I don't know if thin is the right word. Quiet. Oh, I remember this one. This one's, yeah, so this is one of the ones that, like, is part of the things that really frustrates me. Hi, buddy.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Yeah, I need the PDA to stop talking when I'm freaking out. Anyhow. I see you, big boy. You probably see me. We all know we're okay with each other. I'm gonna come down here. I'm not gonna bother you. You don't have to bother me. So, kind of like breaking down and doing an analysis of the design for...
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
This is kind of like one of those designs that like frustrates everyone. Because, so Subnatica 2 has a much smaller map. Right? And we can tell that. And there's, I think, a lot of good and a lot of punishment to that. Ground sampler. Now it's just analyzing soil and everything. Right. I think there's a lot of good to that, and I think they do really well with what they put out. And so I'm not here to, you know, scream and shout and say, oh, everything's absolutely terrible. No, I think it's a very beautiful game with a lot of things. But I think one of the things that they really struggled with was this area and that, like, the area we were just in a little while ago where we found all the magnetite and nickel and everything. I kind of think the bad thing about them, and like this volcano right here, scanned it. I don't want this in my thing right now. PK8. Disappear. But I think what really suffers, and the final area where we found the Kyanite, that's another great example. Although you guys haven't explored it yet, truly seen it. I have. I know what's going on. And so, there's Mercury. So we have above us. Hey, dude, you just hang out over there. Don't mind us at all. Use that. Just get away. But basically, one of the things to emphasize how much smaller the map is and to slow down your play is by putting in these very tight and cramped environments. And I'm not a huge fan. So like that one big area we were just at, the only way to get to it is by going down that like really small like slit in the ground. That's just kind of like, it's not terrible and it's just a nitpick and it's not a big deal. But it just happens constantly, where it's just a small map, and that's okay. A small map is not a problem. It's a good thing. The game is built really well. The story is built really well for that. If you like Subnautica and you want more Subnautica, this is how you get it, and this is what you do, and like this is really good. And especially as they were beginning development on the second game, and they understood that that was going to be a really big game, it was going to take a really long time, this was perfect for what they did. But it's just like a lot of tight, cramped environments. Like this is one too. There's not a single area in this game outside of the void, which just doesn't count because it's not really meant to be playable. There's just not any open areas, and so for me, kind of how I want to play and how I want to build my base and everything, it feels really restrictive. Right. Yeah. I love how quiet they give me a shot. Kind of messed up. But we'll go talk about it. It's just everything's so cramped. Maybe we'll scan this large room. Locked? What do you mean locked? Oh, I can scan over here. Yeah, why is it locked? Important stuff in here. I need to steal. We didn't get a new waypoint, did we? Not building a large room.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Yeah, okay. I remember exactly where to go and everything because it freaks me out every time I go there. But yeah, I forgot. I thought we had to meet her here before we met her at the greenhouse, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We just had to squeeze this tight crate. Please don't impede me. Alright, so let's get back to the surface and we'll figure out where we're going to go. So the greenhouse is 1 kilometer east. I built the compass. So Delta Station is 600, so we need to go about 400 meters east. Kind of a rough position. But I'm going to stay low, and we actually need to go high to find her, see her. But I am looking for the Mercury too. I want to find it. Because it's got, like I said, very beautiful stories in it. I want to see it, plus we need water.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I just said that. But I do like this biome over here. It's pretty. Back to the wells. Where is it? Ah. Far out of the way. 900. What are we stuck on? We're stuck on something. Yeah, I don't think the Mercury 2 is down here. We'll go up. We need to find this glacier. All the whales hanging out. They're so cool. They're just guys being dudes. Always freaks me out because you can't see the bottom, even though there's not really anything beneath you. There's so many animals, or fish and everything. It's a beautiful area over here. Pretty sure this is called the Arctic Waste, is what it's called. There's Delta Station. 1,000. I think she's talking about that one. I think she's over here in this one. We don't freeze to death. Yeah. Sorry everybody about that wait. I had some issue with our recording. It cut off. Thankfully I heard the notification. So we got pretty lucky there. We didn't miss anything. But this is a pretty cool point. This is exactly one of my favorite things about this.
This site is one of some significance.
The research satellite made by the Precursors. So it crash landed, but it's completely intact. But it's been corrupted by the
Its data will assist us on our quest.
on our quest. So it's philosophical. I'm gonna figure out where Margaret's at. She might be in that one over there. I think she is. Sam is literally sitting there, or Rob is sitting there freezing. Hi, Bubby. It's 406. We're literally swimming in the water by a glacier, so I imagine it's going to just be terribly cold. Alright, we still got our prawn suit good. Beluga whales are beautiful.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah. What are you? I've never seen you. What are you? Intelligence, a curious creature, and hunts and forages. Oh, so it's basically like a seal. You're a cool little dude. So I think this is where Marguerite first came, because here's this skeleton of the Reaper. Fevered pepper. 15 hydrogen. Alright, we need it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There's some really interesting plans. I'm glad they gave that a little bit more attention in this. Whales are coming out of the water. It's so Truxie, Polypron. Polypron. It's not just a prawn, it's the prawn. There we go. Found it. One from the door.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning,
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
I feel like it's gotta be hard to hide when you're above ground. Damn this though. There's two PDAs. Which one is the good?
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat? Or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Yeah, Margaret's the greatest motivational speaker, or greatest motivational speaker, but she's also crazy.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse, so here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
So fun stuff there. So I looked it up. I really don't know how to put down a waypoint. I always wish Subnatica kind of dealt with like an in-game map. Those two, and I always wish they'd experiment with that just to help us out. It'd definitely make the game a lot easier. A spicy fruit salad. But I found the last piece of the Mercury too. Or I found a general direction, so it's further this way than what we thought. But we're gonna head down and we're gonna go look for it. Because I think that'd be a really good way to wrap up this episode. So we kind of wrapped up our story here with Marguerite. So she's kind of an ally now. Don't really have a whole lot to deal with her now. But so she's done. She's doing her thing. She's in retirement. And then, so we still have the Frozen Leviathan we have not gone to, and its story is still open. We've not found it yet, but its story is still there, still open. And the fate of Sam is still open. Now, something I'm looking for, and I think I just found it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We'll see. I think I'm going too deep. I think this is going back down that. Wow, we're yeah. Well, dang it. Alright, back up. So, what I'm looking for. Check this out. Maps. Close all this because we have too much crap. Oh my god, we got too much crap. So we've been to these two. We've not gone to Phi Robotics, and we've not gone to Outpost Zero. Same with that. I'm looking for Outpost Omega. It's somewhere in these little marshes. And so Marguerite and Sam were talking, and Sam was upset about that frozen Leviathan, so that's kind of giving us our first clue. And then Marguerite was talking about giving her something that'll vaporize all the fish. Knowing Marguerite is not very good for anyone. But, hey, what can a girl do? So we're just gonna go around, look, check it out. So we're pretty far away from Marguerite's base. And if I remember correctly, Omega is in the same kind of like position. It's another one of those it's in this marsh area, and when you go down, what am I stuck on? Let me go. We're still looking for the Mercury 2. This is a big one. Check this one out. But yeah, so Outpost Omega was a classified outpost. Oh, I think we...
bow of an astronautical Soltron scout vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Yeah, no. Or no duds. It's in the bottom of the ocean. Anyhow, we just found the Mercury 2. This is, like I said, the other two parts of it were just the engines, the thrusters. This is the whole. Which A, tells us how powerful engines in the future got, and B, the size of this thing. And it had a crew of about 20, I believe. Here's where I believe I normally come in. Yep. They put me back in there. I have all these plants I want to get rid of. Not get rid of it. Yeah. Some plants. These are definitely old and rotten. Oh boy. Better have something good. I feel like it's gonna have one water bottle or something. Oh, that's pretty good. Robin's pretty brave. I wouldn't feel so comfortable walking around with a nuclear reactor rod in my hand. How big this place is on the inside, so we're gonna go top down. So I'm trying to remember the two people's names, but there's pretty much the guy and the girl that are the audio logs we're looking at. There's another one of those things we needed.
Orion's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong?
I should've gone the other way first.
I failed my crew. No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back. But I don't think I can land here safely. Twice. I hate this. But I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Peppers. Get eaten. I'll keep one of those. Yeah, so that's kind of telling us the story of how the Mercury got here, because it wasn't super obvious. So the Mercury came here, and they were shot down. And this also actually tells us that the Mercury understood more than the Degassi crew, that they learned about the enforcement platform. So there was this really big rumor in the first game that a lot of the community had, and I share, that there is no way there was only one enforcement platform for the entire planet. There has to be at least a second one on its other pole. And so this is kind of confirming that, hey, there's at least a second enforcement platform, and it did shoot them down. And so what was happening, if I fix my headset, they were having issues. They were getting sick. They were getting infected by the cross, so they never learned about that like the Degassi crew did. So, way to go, Bart Toriel. And they were having issues with the ice spike leviathans, which we haven't seen yet, but they've talked about them a lot. And so they're doing a rapid takeoff and hoping that they can get away. Saying we're in their ship now. You know, they're...
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
So alien containment, but they did crash and they were trapped underwater like the Degassi crew was. Got the story yet. So they did find out there were alien structures. I don't believe the Degassi crew ever figured that out because they went to the mountain island. They never found the enforcement platform. They never found the warper zone. They never found Forerunner locations. So these guys were ahead of them. They just landed in better. Here we go. Nuclear reactor. Sweet. How many of these rods do I have? I have at least 6 in my inventory.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured a rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
So, good man Stephanos got the girl. But so they were successful in their takeoff, and then they were shot down by the enforcement platform. And so they were actually hiding in this room with the nuclear reactor. And I think that's it for the Mercury 2 for its story. But yeah, so the Danielle, the captain's haste was, I mean, got them all killed, and she wasn't in the wrong. What do? Like, you have to get off the planet. Like, their environments were harsh, but, and especially the cross spreading through the crew. I don't think she made the wrong call, but she didn't have all the information. And also, who could expect something like that? Let's just be honest. I'll repair this thing for once. So they crash landed. So there have been 3 ships to have been shot down on 4546B. Mercury 2 is probably the older one, I assume. I don't know. The Degassi crew was the second, and then the Aurora was the third. And then the survivor from the Aurora was the first one to figure it out, cure the Kra, and yeah. But man, it's very sad. Yeah. So you're talking about like people getting ripped out of the hole and everything. It's just, they never had a chance. Never got a warning. It was just like that. Careful on this. I really want to find Outpost Omega. But I think I've been through here. I think this is the Marguerite's area. I just know I'm in like a maze, not similar, but I'm in a close location. That map doesn't really tell me anything, does it? It says it's a little bit more than north, so we'll go check out over there, I guess. Or I should say, yeah, north on the map, I should say. Areas of this game. Come on, man. Let's just surface, check out where we're at, and try to relocate. Okay. Better position now. Kind of on that north tip of this now, so I feel better about our positioning. Watch out for this guy. Mind his own business, like we should. Right down here, see if we still have that. This first. just feel like we're really close. I really feel like we just need to start swimming around. That's how we'll find it. Oh, that's a good sign. Well, this is untouched. Yeah, we did. And we're back at Marguerite's place. We're gonna head in here actually. We're gonna check it out because we should be able to get in there now. Plus we'll repair everything. So 99% easy, 99% easy. Probably good. I don't know why this color is broken. I've never seen that one before. So we can't get in here now. Sweet.
You again. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
So she's a freelance. Missing previously thought dead. Last known contact was a recording found on another sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Not much history is known about Margaret. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours for the Mongolian Defense Tour and Trans System Federation. She had an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged for going off mission. So, it's not clear what she stumbled upon, but she eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. And then she was private security for the tutorials, but yep. So, Marguerite probably did something really good that people don't want to talk about. It sounds like. And she was, crying for going off mission. We can see Marguerite's room now. Waste of space over here, but we got a nice bed.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
Yeah, very cool stuff. It's got a toilet and a shower. I don't care for that too much, but something for sure. Stuff. See how long this is. So yeah, I want to keep looking for Omega for a little while. Just because we do need to find that, and that's... Oh, this is important. Survive anyway, right? This is part of Sam's work right here. It's actually important. Water filtration suit.
New technology acquired.
So, and it filters water out from your body. Pretty sure I went this way already, and it goes under. I think that suit looks really cool, by the way. I just want to state that. Pretty sure this goes down to those like purple vents where we found all the kyanite. Yeah. We don't need to be down here just yet. We'll have to come back down here soon, but not just yet. I'm surprised we haven't heard a whole lot from Alan recently. Never heard a whole lot about it. We've checked out everything he has. But, alright. So we're going to re-breach the surface, try to reorient ourselves again. Big rocks. I want to find the one.
I'm picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people.
Just top that.
I will share its location.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, that's far. So there's this. I'm going to trace its cord. I want to find where its cord broke off. I'll explain why I'm looking for this when we find Omega Lab. I feel like we should have found it by now. I feel like we probably just gone right past it. Good looking. I got an idea. We'll detach all that, and we're just fabricating module. All that's together. I just want to go explore just the truck right now. And it does. The prawn suit will be our waypoint. Coming down this far goes to the next environment, but over here. I feel like we should be going deeper, but that's this area. This biome. explore is not right here. We need to go explore other facets. This is... I'm correct, this is... Oh, that's rough. This is the way to Marguerite's. Every time I've found Omega Lab, it's just been completely on accident. So that's a big rock. Oh, that's giant rock hanging out above. I do think this is it. Right here. I think this is the one. That's the problem. Whoever hid this space truly was going out of their way, and they need a raise. Props to them. Did pretty well. Oh, come on, dude. Is this it? No, this is Margarita again. Come on. I know for a fact there's a cave. Dude, go away. There's a cave just like right across the way from it. That's what we're looking for. I'm looking at this thing for a while now. I wish these things would be I think it's a lot deeper where we are now. Ah, maybe it's good for some reason. I think it's a lot deeper where we're at. We gotta find a way down. Go down right now at either one of these two locations. We're down Mercury. So that is the Mercury 2. Is it beneath it by any chance? Is there a way I can get underneath it? Completely different route. We need to go this way. Giant rock. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Marguerite again, we're gonna go straight back up and recenter. Because that at this point just means we're looking too hard. Yeah, Marguerite. Go back up and recenter. pretty positive it's underneath this floating element. Gone down that, I know that for a fact. So I want to go more forward because we keep hanging out here. We're just like stuck in the same area. I don't know why my finger's killing me right now. We gotta be careful. Power 2. But any further than this is what's it called? It's down there. It's whatever that biome is down there. I forget what it's called. Spy penguin stuff and water filtration too. It's the map. Okay, all by the lily pads. I'm gonna stop using her boots just because we're low on power. I definitely feel like I'm overcomplicating this process. Check this out. Power. I'll have to head back here soon. Head back in this area. Real quick, let me fix our. I don't have a power cell on me, which is kind of goofy with how many I had. I think I showed them all back there. Oh, hello. All the spinning makes me sick. We found this already. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? Why am I getting flipped upside down? Yeah, we found this. Go back to our stuff. We need to get this battery at least. We're just gonna keep looking. We got to. I just feel like we're looking in the wrong place, and I don't know where else to look. Because I know it's in the marshes, and the map says it's here. Almost destroyed that fabricator unit, but at the same time, I should have. So there's this. Do I have anything back here? Storage empty, empty. This one's not empty. Nothing helpful though. Man, why is this so slow? Plenty of extra power. Okay, so that giant rock formation was blown out of the way. That's why all these cables are separate too. So, we're gonna come over here and guess this one. We've been down that, it's not that. We've been down that, it's too small. For another hole nearby. It's funny, I can see the little, like, prawn suit legs around. That's a glacial wall. I feel like it's gotta be these. These are big. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm done looking at this thing. So it's 1,300 meters away from the life pod. 1,400. It's right under a lily pad. Where's the life pod? Alright, we're 1,200. Let's just go this way more. A little further. Oh, is this it? There's no way it was that easy this whole time. Yep, look at it. It's right there. I thought it was like 400 or 500 meters deep. Man, I feel like an idiot. I wasted so much time. Come on, what am I stuck on? Seriously, what did I get stuck on? Whatever. Swim charge fins, I will never use them. What's this? Mega lab. Check out this area first. These are... So Vin Parm was here and Danielle was here, the big boss.
I challenged your spy pangling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Sam and Danielle were together. It is her boss. That makes a little work complication. Sends it to his kid. So, this is his wife or his kid or whoever it is.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Parab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
So Vin was working with Craw. Highly classified work. Sam probably shouldn't have been here, but she was sleeping with her boss, and bam. We got some more beds. Check out this area before we reach the main hatch. Alright, that's a lot. Grow walls. Control room, which we already have. I don't know why they put that here. Like, it's so far down. Water filtration machine, that's a good one to have.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
See, everything in here is just absolutely destroyed. Same with this nuclear reactor just got, or bioreactor nuclear, whatever it is. Looks like a nuclear one. Everything in here is just absolutely destroyed.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
So, another big part of the story here. Just a lot going on. It's hard to say anything here, but so they were studying Craw. Sam got very upset over that. They found it on the frozen Leviathan in form of pustules, and then Sam got upset.
Calorie intake recommended.
And so she went and met with Marguerite, and they blew apart Omega Lab together.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay. Let me get on with this. I'm trying to tell some story here. I'm trying to get people excited for some lore. Anyhow, they... how do I want to phrase that? But basically, with the help of Marguerite, Sam destroyed the samples here, and yeah. So our next step will be Phi Robotics for Sam work and Omega Lab. Or not Omega. Phi Robotics and Phi Robotics and Outpost 0. Phi Robotics where she worked, Outpost 0 is where she's most defended. But we'll do that in the next episode. I'm gonna come back, and I don't feel too bad about doing this, but I'm gonna spend a little bit of time here. I want to build that suit because I'm tired of running out of water constantly. And we should have everything we need for that too. It's super cheap and easy to make. Nope. What am I going that way for? Hey, that was a good time to stop though. We're at the base. I need to really turn off that life pod, but I do use it for some like location data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So inventory is not full. Take all this in with us. I do want to make us a quick indoor grow bed, get that going. We got all this space over here. Oh man, we got a lot of junk. But cool stuff though. Oh, that's outdoor, that's why. Do I have an indoor grow bed? Yes, I do. One, two, three, four. Oh, do I not have one of those peppers? Did I eat that last one? I think I did. That pepper tree looked really cool to me still, so I wanted to keep it. Yeah, I think I accidentally ate it. Dang it. Oh well. Let's go find us some bladderfish before we die of dehydration. We're about to pretty quickly.
Seek fluid intake.
That was easy. Fourth one too. Why not? Alright, easy then. Robin, you're getting ahead of yourself. You can still move around just fine. You're not that thirsty.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Nuclear reactor rod, don't care. Water filtration suit, we're about to make it. 5-pin remote, which we do need to make one of these. So let's go ahead and add that. To our list. Some stuff here. This we're gonna put on our desks. It is a picture of our sister.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
It's a picture of Kra, which is kind of messed up because it did kill her sister, but oh well. Just next victim. Evolution and hunger. This guy really doesn't want to go. I respect that. Add this in there. Uh-oh. It's about to get bad. Alright, you know what? Let's just grab a bunch of titanium. Should be more.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You know what? We are going to make... What do I need for it? Let's make the nuclear reactor room. Plasteel lead advanced wiring kit. One more piece of lead. I've got the plasteel. Advanced wiring kit. We should have everything for that. We might need copper. One piece of copper. I don't have silver. That's not great. I have the copper wire ready, so I don't need copper. So we have the copper wire, need a piece of lead. So we just need a wiring kit and gold and table coral. Do we have any of that? Gold, table coral. No, we do not. Let's go find all that. We're doing this. Come down here and make. I like doing this and make an off-site multi-purpose room. I don't like the nuclear, and we'll need to find a piece of coral. So gold, table coral, and 2 silver. Let's actually head this way. There's our table coral already. I remember there were a bunch of deposits over here. Go looking for these. It's a superb amount, but gold. Silver, 1. Titanium. Silver. Alright, we got the silver. Let's go look for gold. That's all we need. Gold. There we go. Should be good to go. And, did we get that piece of quartz? No, we need a piece of quartz. Find our quartz. Salt. Oh, right here. So I was gonna say, I don't remember where, but there was a piece of quartz like really, really close by to us. Always forgot about it. Alright, I'm carrying all 4 rods. Perfect, so we have plenty of power. Perfect. Head out, go build our hatch, and then we'll build this guy. Now, kind of the weirdness to this is the bases aren't connected, but it'll still transmit power. Futuristic technology, don't ask me. And it also counts as hull integrity, which is whatever. Oh, I never crafted the thing. Also, while we're here, I forgot about it. We need one more piece of lead. Let's go looking for this guy. It's daytime, so we don't need this power anymore, but we will eventually. We're going to wrap up this episode with another good long story episode where we spent majority of it looking for this person. Losing my mind. Okay, so we should have everything. Why did I come back here? We don't need to come back here. Also, we need to go to silicon rubber, which I knew we should have. We've attempted to, and then I always just made lubricant. I need to construct a wiring kit. I'm losing my mind. Alright, well I'm here, because we already have to go to the fabricator. We're coming to the kelp forest, get some, what's it called? Creepvine seed cluster. So, advanced wiring kit. This is done. And then we need to make silicone rubber. Not lubricant. We almost did it again. Get down here. Do this so I can get on with my day.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Guys, I'm tired. I'm sorry for everyone watching this. I'm just so tired right now. I turned the thing on, never put the rods in. There you go. Now we have infinite power. And we can definitely make that water filtration kit, but personally I don't care. Okay, now this is done. I need to go find another wiring kit. But first, we have everything we need to make this. If I can find rubies, but here's aerogel. Alright, here's a gel sack. Here's a ruby. Oh, I already have one in my locker. Perfect. There's this. Make the water filtration suit, so hopefully it'll help us out a little bit. I also need this other copper wire, which works out well. Something's titanium back. We don't need all this. One titanium, and I do not need this lid. And everything else is needed. filtration suit. Perfect. Looks really cool on us too. Let's make the remote. Just because we can. It's in our inventory. Perfect. Let's find our 2 silver and be done. One more. Perfect. Nothing but limestone now. Come on, guys. We look for limestone forever, can't find it. Here's 10 deposits. Here's the thing. Titanium. Titanium. See if we get any gold. We got a piece. Alright, we got 2 pieces of gold out of 5 pieces. It's not exactly the best rate, but maybe it's every other. I'm not sure. That root shark above us. Absolutely just love the visuals of this game, though. It's beautiful. I think it definitely helps it because the first game, like when it was nighttime, it was just so dark you couldn't see anything ever. And well, it's not a terrible thing. It just kind of makes it like, especially the early game, you just have to sit out. I think it gets the late game a lot better. Alright, okay, perfect. Now we make this spy pangolin. Perfect.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Important information. Oh, we got some Chinese potatoes. They're really good, just eat so many. Alright guys, so that's it for today's episode. We had a lot of progress. We went to Omega Lab, we finished up Marguerite's story. So now we're ready for some of the land sections. And so we'll head to 5 Robotics and Outpost 0, check some things out. We'll go see what's going on with this frozen Leviathan. See what everybody thinks about that. But so I'm gonna switch out that power cell so we have a full power cell in the future. Guys, hope everybody enjoyed part 3. I know it was a long one. We had all of our story done, but it definitely took us a while to look for the Omega base, which is kind of my fault. Oh my god, Max Verstappen he just won the Grand Prix. Sorry about that, I got really excited about that. But I hope everybody had a good time. Enjoy, so please comment. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.